Well, I got on my bike and I rode down the road. Didn't get far, wasn't far to go, but at 100 miles an hour, my engine broke. Well, I leapt off my bike and it fell to the floor, and I took a step back, couldn't take any more, as I realized my bike was on my toe. Then it started to rain. So I called up my girl, said I'm stuck right now, just call on your skeeter and come on down, and maybe you could give me a tow. Now a scooter, it was the best you could get, but the engine was small, and there's worse yet, she'd only brought a piece of bungee rope. So we tied that rope around the handlebar, and I overtook her before we'd got very far, and then she overtook me, and we both overtook that car, side by side. Well, we went around a corner and I headed for a tree, and she looked at me, I looked at me, and I missed it, went into a ditch. Well, I started drinking water just as fast as I could, and I ate all the weeds and spat out the mud, and I really wondered what else could go wrong. Well, I felt that rope on the handlebar twitch, and I realized as I lay in my ditch that maybe I wouldn't be alone for very long. Well, she joined me there for a moment or two, with her legs a flailing, passed right on through, and in the distance I thought I heard her scream. Well, the rope it stretched when she reached the end, and she cried out as she passed her again, I think it's time that you and I were through. She said it several times. Now eventually she came to a stop, her head underwater and her scooter on top, but she was no more use to me, so I left her where she was. And I picked myself up and I brushed myself down, and I made my own way back into town, and I couldn't believe she'd made such a fuss. All that screaming and yelling. But now my story must come to an end, and I stand up here without a girlfriend, and I tell my tale as a tale of woe. If I ask you for a helping hand, just say you're sorry, you've other things planned, and remind yourself of the bike and the bungee